We're going to take a look at the blues trio tone and what you can do to make your sound more interesting or full if you're playing in a three-piece band, meaning one guitar, bass and drums. If I had to hear the same guitar sound all night at a gig, I'd probably start getting sick of it unless the player was off the planet. But for the most of us, I like to hear things that are different and interesting, and here's a couple of basic things to get your three-piece blues sound down. First step is to get a good amp that complements your guitar. I'm playing a Strat by Fender. You can't go wrong with a Fender amp, and here this is what it sounds like. Nice big washy reverb. It's maybe a little intense, but it'll do. This is what I'd probably use if I was going to play a three-piece gig. Over here, we've got the amp, reverb and tremolo selection on and off. A digital delay DD7 by Boss. An overdrive pedal. This one's the Plimsoll by Full Tone. And a wah pedal. Now, I mean, you can play clean and it sounds great. So you want to start soloing. Now, if you're using a really clean amp, you might even want to use two overdrive pedals, but check that out in the next video. So here we go, this is with the pedal on. So it's just starting to get hairy, the sound's got a little bit of drive, and you know, you can wind the drive up a little more and use your volume control to give you all the dynamics. And as I said before, I'd probably use my reverb on and off. So now you got this. Turn the volume of the guitar down. Reverb on. Now the wah pedal's great because you can use this with the reverb on or off, doesn't matter, and you can use it for rhythm parts. So instead of just playing like, let's just do a little funky thing. Or you can use in combo the drive pedal. Get a cool, drivey sort of wah sound. It's also just a great lead tone as well, using the wah pedal. Bit of reverb's always nice. Very, very cool. And delay, which is also one of those things that I love to play with a little bit live, because you could just get louder by adding more pedals or distortion, but what this does just adds some really cool ambience, and you can tap tempo it to whatever feel you want. So I like to use it even when I'm playing clean. Now the effect level's a little bit too high here, so I'll turn it down. You hear it going in the background. And yeah, like I said, I love to use this pedal, especially on just pushing a solo to the end. You can start without it. This is really cool ambient effects, and this is with the reverb off and the pedal on. And there's one more thing that I'd like to touch upon, which is vibrato or tremolo, whichever one you got. You can use it in the pedal. If the amp's got it, use the amp one. And this just makes things sound cool. So you'll hear this in a lot of songs, more than you'll realize. And it's just a great way for filling out things. So you can hear some creative ideas coming out of that. It's really cool. And this has been Blues Trio video number 1. That's what I'd use, and I'm going to show you what else I'd use if amps or pedal selection was varied, so check it out.